Welcome back. When a child becomes critically ill, their life becomes a series of doctor's appointments and tests.
And one local organization aims to help not just those kids, but the families feel a little bit of normalcy, really creating lasting memories together. And now you can help them on their mission as well. Joining us is Erin Ritter, the Deputy Associate Director of the Casey Cares Foundation. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having us.
We kind of said a little bit, but please remind everybody the mission of the Casey Cares Foundation.
Absolutely. So Casey Cares provides palliative programs to critically ill children and their family members. So kids that have been diagnosed with all different types of life-threatening illnesses, from cancer to severe sickle cell and cystic fibrosis, kids who are waiting on transplants, kids with heart issues, basically kids who are being heavily impacted by the diagnosis and the treatment. And we do fun activities, things like tickets to baseball games and the circus and Disney on Ice and at-home movie and pizza nights.
Pajama parties.
Pajama parties. Anything we can do to make them feel a little bit more normal during their battle.
Yeah, I know you have a lot of local families who have been impacted by this, and you've made a difference and impacted their lives in return. Anyone you want to share about?
Sure. Today? Well, we were talking earlier about Destiny. She's one of our kiddos, and she's been in our programs for several years, and her mom is just so, talks about how much our programs has meant to them, because it just gives them a break from the doctor's visits and the hospital stays, extensive hospital stays. She's been on years of chemo to treat her illness. And to have just some family time is incredibly important, just a break from, all of the pain and all of the, for mom and dad, all of the stress and to be a family, to go to a baseball game, to go to a football game, to
We have a quote from her mom, and I know she talks a lot about just because so much money is spent at the hospitals, parking, food, everything, and you all are helping to create these memories, but also just kind of escape for a little bit.
Absolutely. We've had parents who, sometimes it's a financial issue, sometimes it's just they can't wrap their brains around planning an activity for their family. So when we call them and say, do you guys want to go, to a Nats game this weekend, they can say yes. They can.
And you have it all planned for them. That's
they
amazing.
Just show up.
I know you have so many events. You just had a golf tournament
last
weekend, right?
Very fun. Very fun.
Went well.
And then it went great. It was at Baltimore Country Club. And then next Friday we have our Rockfish tournament down on Kent Island. So and then we have a 5K in August. So whether
At the zoo? Did I see
it
a zoo
is.
connection?
It's at the Maryland Zoo. Yep.
That's fun.
I do want to say I'm going to be there at the Rockfish tournament MC.
Yes.
I hope all of you come out, because
not showing your skills, I guess. MC.
No, you don't get to see my fishing skills, so you don't have to worry. You still have a chance to win if you want.
Right, because she will not be fishing.
No, I won't be fishing this
others
time.
could win.
But it's just always so wonderful. I've been loving Casey Cares for so many years, and I know Casey, who started it all. The heart that you all have is just so amazing, and it's really fun to see these families, and really heartwarming. Just one little memory together is something they take with them forever. It's really incredible.
It really is. Like we've, just to give them that moment. And I've got 2 kids, and they're both super healthy. Hello. And how important is it to have an afternoon of just fun times with your family? And so for these kids who are really going through the ringer, it's incredibly important. And so we couldn't do it without the help of so many folks out in the community. So.
Well, you all are amazing, and we hope everybody will check it out for more information about the tournaments, the races, anything, or if you just want to donate or volunteer, go to caseycares.org.